Hello everyone. I hope today finds you well. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. I try not to be negative on the channel. I figure there's enough of that going on in the world around us that I don't need to perpetuate that. And so I try to keep stuff as positive as possible here. But today there's just kind of no avoiding it. If you live in the United States, you know how absolutely crazy it has become. The things that are going on are just insane. And I think it's just the start of probably even more crazy stuff. I mean, I hate to say it, but I think it very well could be true. And I think we started on this road, 15, 20 years ago. And as the years have gone on, it has sped up and sped up. And now it seems like it's at breakneck speed. And at times, you know, it can really make you feel helpless. Like there's just so much change going on. Most of it doesn't seem good to any of us. And no end in sight. It doesn't seem like our politicians, our leaders are doing anything. At least not anything positive. And I feel like we, the people, need to do something. Particularly us Christians. So, two friends of mine, one in particular, just said, you know, we need to really pray for our president, all our leaders, for our country. And I said, you know, yeah, you're exactly right. And she says, but we need the whole country to pray. I said, yeah, very much true. Very true indeed. And she's like, we got to figure out a way to do it. And so what I came up with, now there's not a lot of time, unfortunately. Time is of the essence. I mean, it's of the essence simply because things are going crazy right now, but it's also of the essence because of the date I chose. Anyhow, I made a Facebook event called Prayers Over Politics. And I chose that particularly because as a nation, we seem incredibly divided. I mean, I feel like we are divided on so many different levels with so many different things. I mean, geez Louise, right now you could ask people, do you prefer the color black or white? And you'll get people screaming at each other over this. But I feel the number one thing that's dividing us is politics. I have seen people stop being friends with each other over politics. Even family members. It has gotten so out of hand. And so I feel like this should be a time where we can put our political leanings aside to do something for our country, for all of us, for those of us living here, for our fellow Americans, because that's what we all are. We're Americans. We shouldn't be at each other's throats. And truly, our leaders do need our prayers. I'm talking everybody from president on down to mayor and aldermen and everybody in between. It doesn't matter if you don't like them. You know, we're never going to see eye to eye with everybody. And there may be some people who just, even on a personal level, you just don't like them. That's okay. You don't have to like them. But they are in a position of power, power to change things, power to do good for us. So put aside your dislike and come together to pray for them to lead us somewhere great, somewhere wonderful, so the country isn't so angry. Pray for your fellow Americans. We all need prayers, all of us do. And just pray for our country as a whole. So the event is called Prayers Over Politics. And I will have a link down below for it if you're on Facebook. And what it is, on the 4th of July, Independence Day, at noon Central Time, we're going to have a live prayer session. It's not going to last very long. I'm sure a lot of you are busy on July 4th. So I figured probably from noon to 12:15. We're just going to have a live prayer that I hope people from all around the country can join in on. You know, pray in your homes, wherever you may be. If you can't be on the internet live at 12 noon, that's okay. But try to remember to still pray. Send some prayers up. You can always come back later, you know, to catch the replay. But I just feel if we come together, it would make such a huge difference. And on that event page leading up to the 4th, every day we're posting a little something. It might be a prayer, it might be a thought, it might be scripture. And I encourage you to do the same. If you come and join the event, go on and post. Post what your thoughts are. You know, post your favorite scripture. Post a prayer. You could even post a small short video, you know, a minute or less. We need to encourage each other. We need to be there for each other. We need to be on the same page. So please, if you're the praying kind, make sure to head over to Facebook and click that little going box and join the event. And let's do something positive for all of us, for our country. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. It was nice talking to you. And you, take care.